Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today my name is CORSET. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I recreated this button down shape dress to make this beautiful one that you see me wearing. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching and let's get started. So guys, this is the fabric I'm going to be using for this tutorial. I have 2 yards of fabric here. If you're a bigger person, you may need up to 3 yards of fabric. These are the measurements I'm going to be needing for the tutorial. The length is 40, the shoulder is 32 because the shoulder and the sleeve is together. The round hip is 48. This is my actual tight round hip measurement plus extra 8 inches. Then the round arm is 18. So guys, this is what you are going to be needing. So to start this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and open up my fabric on the table like this. Just go ahead and open up your fabric, guys. After you're done doing that, fold your fabric into 2. This fabric is really colorful. You can even barely see what I'm doing, but just pay attention so you understand. So you're going to fold your fabric into 2, making sure that you have your shoulder measurement divided by 2 plus extra 1 inch, which is going to be for the sewing allowance. So I'm going to be folding my fabric into 2, making sure that I have at least 17 inches. So guys, this is what I have after I was done folding. Now I'm going to draw a line here, which is going to serve for my starting line. After you're done doing that, guys, I'm going to come down here by 1.5 inch. So just come down by 1.5 inch and roll a slanted line just like this. So after doing that, you're going to take your shoulder measurement divided by 2. So my shoulder measurement divided by 2 was 16. I took it, I added extra 1 inch for the sewing allowance. So measure what you have there and take it on this end too. So go ahead and connect it just like this. After you're done doing that, guys, now the next thing you're going to do is to come down here and take your round arm measurement divided by 2. 18 divided by 2, I have 9 inches. I added 1 inch for the sewing allowance, so you're going to mark it. Now you're going to come here and measure down 12 inches, which is my bust point measurement plus extra 2 inches. Go ahead and connect it. After you're done doing this, guys, on this line you are going to take your round hip measurement divided by 4. You mark it and add extra 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Then you're going to go ahead and connect from this point to meet that mark. After doing that, now the next thing is to take the length of my dress. I'm just going to go ahead and measure the length of the dress. I'm making use of length 40, so go ahead and mark it just like this. I will add extra 1 inch for the folding. Then after doing that, I'll go ahead and connect it just like this. After doing that, I will measure what I have here. I will take exactly what I have there on this hemline. Then I'll come here at the middle just here and take exactly the same thing. Now I'm going to connect this with my straight ruler. So guys, after doing this is what you're going to have. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to come to this place here. I'm just going to make a little slant there. I'll go in by 1 inch and I'll just use my straight ruler to slant it a little bit just like this. Okay, so after I'm done doing that, I'll go ahead and cut this out. So guys, after cutting, this is what you're going to have. So this is how it's going to look like. Now I'm going to be using this piece right here to cut out another one exactly the same thing. This was what I had after I was done cutting. You see, I have 2 pieces now, so this is it. This is for the front and the back. Now I'm going to cut the neck. I will go out by 2.75 inch. Then I'll come here and come down by 2 inches. Okay, so just go ahead and connect it just like this. Then you're going to go ahead and cut this out. So after cutting, guys, now the next thing I'm going to do is to remove one of the piece. So just remove one, which is going to be for the back. Now I'm going to cut the neckline for the front. So I'm just going to go ahead and come down here by about 8 or 9 inches. I'm going to be coming down by 9 inches. So come down by 9 inches and use your straight ruler to connect from that neckline to the point that you just made, just like this. After you're done doing that, so just roll it all the way to the end, like with about ½ inch. So just connect it to the end, cutting out ½ inch. Do you see what I'm doing? So guys, this is what you're going to do. After you're done doing this, you will go ahead and cut this out. So guys, this is what you're going to have after cutting. So this is how it's going to look like. Now I'm going to bring the back piece. I'm going to go ahead and join the shoulders. Okay, so go ahead and open up your back piece on the table like this, making sure that the right face is facing up. Then place the front pieces on it just like this. Okay, so you're going to place the front pieces on it like this. Then now I'll take this to the sewing machine and I will join the shoulders. After joining the shoulders, guys, this is what I had. I also went ahead to weave it with my overlock machine. So this is what I have. So guys, now the next thing is I'm going to open the neck like this. So just go ahead and open the neck on the table. Then I'm going to be bringing this white piece that I already iron it out, guys. It's very long. It's long enough to go around the neck. So how wide this is I have 3 inches, so I cut out 3 inches wide, then I fold it together and iron it. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to be placing this on the end here, the front. So just go ahead and place it on it like this and sew it. So you're just going to keep sewing it on this neckline. So just sew it all the way to the other end. So just sew it like you see me demonstrate it, guys. So this is what you're going to do. Just sew it and sew it. Then after you're done sewing it, guys, you're also going to go ahead and weave it with the overlock machine. So this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to sew this on the neckline. So guys, this is what I had after I was done sewing and weaving. So this is how it came out. You see how pretty and nice it is looking. So this is what you're going to have. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be pinning this together. So just place it on it like this. Make sure that you align this well. You know, for a lady's shirt, the right side is supposed to lap on the left side. So just make sure that you lap the right side on the left side like this. Then go ahead and pin this down with your pin. So guys, this is what you're going to have after doing that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the sleeve. So just go ahead and hem the sleeve just like this. Then you will do the same thing to the other side. Go ahead and hem the sleeve as well. So guys, after doing that, this is what I had. I'm done hemming the sleeve, as you can see. Now the next thing is I'm going to open up this fabric. Then I'll bring these two ends together like this. So just place it together like the way you see me doing. Then go ahead and join the sides using 1 inch, which is the sewing allowance that I added. Okay, so go ahead and join the sides. Okay, so guys, after joining the sides, this is what I had. Okay, I also went ahead to iron it out. As you can see how flat it is. So this is it, guys. I also weave the down part of this dress. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mark out the neckline, how deep I want the neckline to be. So for my case, I'm going to be measuring down 11 inches. So I'll just go ahead and measure 11 inches like this. I'll make a mark there. So this mark is going to be for my first buttonhole. Then from that mark, I will come down by 4 inches and make another mark. I'll just keep coming down by 4 inches, guys, to make mark where I will put my buttonholes. So this was what I had after I was done making that marks. Now I'm going to take this fabric to the sewing machine and sew the buttonhole on it. If you missed my previous video on how to sew a buttonhole, please watch it here. Okay, so this was what I had after I was done sewing the buttonhole and attaching my button. So this is how it came out. You see how pretty our shirts look. So this is how to sew a button down shape dress. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Let me know if it's a tutorial you are going to be recreating. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like and share. I'll be seeing you all in my next video.